Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yes sir. Mic check. Mic check. Yeah. have the record. Look, we going live.
Got that chat box on the show.
I know you didn't think that there was going to be no questions.
That's why I wanted them here at 6:30. Anyway, here we go. Running the intro.
This is what's talking everything in between. Chapter systems are offline. Anonymous. I'm in the mood. Let me get it poppin' to be y'all.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk and everything in between. I am your host, T, and we back for real this time. I'm gonna let the people know before we get into the formalities, before we get into, all the lovely stuff that you listen to us for. Let me just go ahead and apologize for all of y'all that are not on YouTube, right? For all of the listeners that listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever the case may be. I'm sorry there hasn't been an episode in what probably feels like almost a year at this point. Literally, definitely half a year. Look, things have happened. We've recorded episodes. We've done live. If you ever really want to just catch the show, you need to go to TJMIC Entertainment, TJMIC ENT. You know how to spell entertainment. It don't matter if I don't. Either way, look us up on YouTube, subscribe, catch the live stream. You'll never miss a show. But we gonna go back to our regular weekly uploads for sure, because I got some bugs ironed out. And you know what? We got a schedule now. We're always gonna record on Monday. It's always gonna be a live show on Monday, unless something crazy happens. So be sure to get here about 6:45, 7 p.m. Monday Central Standard Time if you want to catch the show. This is a special comeback episode because a lot of changes are being made. Higher quality audio we trying to implement. More consistent uploads is what we trying to implement. We also are not doing seasons anymore. I'm just gonna count up the episodes that are out, and from now on, this is Sports Talk and everything in between episode insert whatever number we on now. I know a lot of that stuff was boring, but I feel like I owed y'all. I feel like I just had to let y'all know that there's been a lot of work going on in between, behind the scenes. It's Sports Talk and everything in between, and yeah, I had to get real serious with y'all. I had to let y'all know we've been working. That's why you ain't heard from us, because we've been working. Usually, if we was working, then you would hear from us, but it's a different type of work you heard. Regardless of it all, I got all my co-hosts with me here today. I know, right? When has that happened? I got first and foremost Double M. Say what up to them people, please.
¿Qué pasa? What it do?
Hey, muy bien. Joe, say what up.
What's up, man? I'm here.
Oh my God. Okay. Tiz is Tiz here?
Yes.
My fellow constituents, what's good?
Yeah. And of course, Gabe, who ducks my calls on podcast day but shows up last minute anyway. Is this your first Monday, Gabe?
This Saturday do it. What from?
What? What did he say? What did he say?
This Saturday do it. Where I'm from.
Oh, man.
That's how you do it. Where you from? Why you say it all zesty like that? I ain't like that. Why you saying it like that?
Fly like that.
Huh?
Because I'm fly like that.
You fly.
Yeah, I'm fly like that, man. I'm
Not
chill
fly,
right
bruh.
now, bro.
You're not fly. You're not
Fly
chill.
you,
You're none of
man.
that. You probably about
I need to be
94,
going in the air.
98
You believe
degrees
me.
Fahrenheit internally right now. Ain't nothing chill about you, bro.
I'm going to do you like they do you on that TV show on TNT. Spell Fahrenheit.
F-A-R.
Hey, don't-
In height, boy. Stop playing with me.
Don't chat GPT. See, I was gonna be nice to you. Ain't nice no more. All right.
I wish your mic would be nice to you and let all your words come
You try
through.
to keep us saved. Let the people know.
Are you
try
on your
to
microphone,
save us,
Gabe?
man.
Are you on your
Don't
microphone?
worry about it, man.
I have to. I have to
You
worry
try
about it.
save us, bro.
We had a meeting,
You try
Gabe.
to save us.
We had a meeting after I just spoke to the people, said we'd be better, and you sound like you're outside a hospital right now.
It's not my fault, man.
Huh?
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Whose fault could it be, Gabe? Whose fault could it be?
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
But you know what? Because I have Craig the robot in the chat, all of our
Why
audio.
you have name Craig?
He named
Why can't
himself. I didn't name him.
Why can't you name Tyrone or John?
Just make sure
No.
you're not Debo.
That's what I was thinking, Joe. That's what I was thinking. Evo took his bike, baby.
Craig the bot is going to make sure that all of our audio recordings are recorded individually. So I'll just have our sound engineer, Ivan, turn your vocals up. So it's no big problem.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
please do better
So
next time.
You got non-African Black American named people. Okay, got you.
What are you talking about? Craig is?
talking about?
So are you saying that black people can't be named Ivan?
No, you can't. You ain't gonna show me one. You ain't gonna show me one. No,
Actually, I grew up with one.
no.
Thank you, Double M.
Ivan? Really?
Yes.
I can't believe that. See, even John like really.
Yeah, I actually.
I mean,
I'm not the
I
only
would-
one that thinks that.
I wouldn't co-sign to Gabe's point, but I would just like to say that I haven't seen one.
No, I grew up with a guy. That's what his name was. Ivan.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Everybody, take one time out. Just real quick. As it stands right now, you have Joseph, Gabriel, Kenneth, Trevor, and Melvin. Like,
here.
You putting all them names out there, huh?
Ain't no Kenneth here.
it ain't no. It wasn't no last.
Thought he was
It wasn't-
anonymous.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was anonymous too. What's up with the government name, bro?
Nah. Cause you really forced my hand. I was really trying to like give props to the people that help us out, but you stepped all over that. So that bullet didn't have no names on it. Well, technically they did, but
You named the bullet. What are you talking about?
I did. But regardless, it ain't like this. This is the most obvious racial. Like, there's no such thing as black and white names, Gabe.
Okay. Well, I mean,
But
Not-
I'm pretty sure that is. You may not say it. I know in this system you may not because you got to be belligerent. But there are names that you hear and you think are Black American.
let's
Maybe,
just say predominant.
maybe-
Let's say predominant.
maybe if you're
Mm.
a bigot like yourself, but
Oh Lord, here we go. We politically correct people again.
I tell you what, T.
want to get
And
paid or
and
not?
Tiz can attest to it.
No, Double M. Does he want to get paid or not?
Well, I understand.
Dude, this side I do it. I'm from
I'm gonna test the what? Speak on it, bro.
unapologetic over
Wait.
here.
When
Unapologetic and broke is what this show will be. If we can
Well,
see it.
I'll leave it alone. I'll tell you off the air.
This has nothing to do with sports. I just appreciate Ivan doing what he does for such a low price.
So you gonna tell him there's a low price and we're recording the show. Yeah.
That coming out of my check.
He knows. He knows.
Question is that coming out of my check to pay Ivan? I didn't agree upon that.
I second that. I didn't agree to hire Craig either.
Well,
I'm with Double M. Where Debo at? I think he's
Debo. Debo.
if any of you all would like to contribute to the cost, then go ahead and do so, then make your complaints. But if you are not invested monetarily, keep your complaints or leave. And Gabe, you seconding that, I'm especially disappointed in. You just, as the camera turned on, you just show your hiney, don't you? You just, you just show your full behind whenever we turn these cameras on. And
Yeah, but see, as much as I don't side with Gabe, he was a kinder, gentler Gabe when he first came on.
He was.
And you poked the bear.
Yep.
Yeah, you did poke the bear.
You did that.
Well,
Yep.
a wise man once said, "You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain." So I guess.
Really? That's how you gonna apply that in this case? Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess I should have seen it coming.
Oh my goodness.
Seen
No, he
it.
didn't.
But we back! Sports talk and everything in between. I don't know how much of that is gonna stay. I might cut the whole intro out. I might do the whole intro again. Hold on, Craig. Craig, run us back real quick. Craig.
Nah, Craig, keep that. That's originality right there.
That's everything in between.
That was ignorance. All right,
That was pretty far in between. That was pretty far.
I guess I am outvoted 3-1.
Well, you don't count the bot as a vote, so at least you got 2.
He has no feelings.
I guess
he just
I've
does
been
his
on
job.
the side at 3.
That's
Hey,
insane.
you a fool.
That's insane. He is. That is. You hit the nail on the coffin.
Hit the nail on the head.
You mean the head, right?
Hit the nail on the coffin. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
goodness.
need a coffin soon
Yo,
if we
Ro.
continue.
Yo, Ro.
If we continue to do this, I'm gonna need a coffin. Make
Oh,
sure it's
man.
black and yellow with my logo on it.
Hey, you know what? Man, I appreciate
I love this beverage.
Craig and Ivan. But when you say Ivan, the only thing I can think about is the movie Triple X with the 2 brothers named Ivan.
I know not what you.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But you got time he was screaming his name, Ivan!
Oh man,
This is
good times,
Is it? Is that what this is?
bro. I'm having a great time.
That's
Good
all that
time.
matters. Russell Westbrook said all you gotta do is have fun. So
Absolutely.
they lose
As
it
you
too.
proceed to lose every game. Okay.
Same way we losing this bag.
Hey,
So
he not losing nothing out of his check to lose these games. He winning.
Yeah, he good.
get that joke. Oh, that's the problem with playing this game while we record. Oops. How's everybody been? Because we clearly not finna talk sports. How's everybody been?
Well, you know what? I'll start. It was cool spending the week with you last week, man.
Yeah, Double M. I brought all that stuff down there. We should have recorded something, but you know the power's out that one day.
Yeah, that was a drag.
Yeah,
That was a drag.
a real drag. It was cool spending the week with you. That was dope. You know, I usually don't like it down there, but this past time was dope. I don't know why. Silence
Man,
after I said
we
that?
got-
Like that's what that's where the silence come in.
No, we thought there was a father-son moment.
Work?
We airing out all the personal business.
Let's go crazy.
Hey.
That's insane.
Ain't no secret it was work.
It was work. It definitely was work.
Man, I scratched off my bucket list. I got my storage building cleaned out. I've been trying to do that for 5 years.
Double Lip, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say you scratched off a ticket.
Hey, you know what? If I scratched off a ticket and hit it, we'd be doing the Super Bowl live.
Oh yeah!
I would fly you in, Gabe.
Oh man.
Whole time I'm on the plane, I'm like, yo, I'm lit. The airport. Super Bowl, baby.
Talking all the random passages about sports talk.
I'm making business cards. I'm gonna have a
Whoa!
t-shirt on. I'm gonna have a t-shirt on with my score when I beat Boss Man T for the week. I'm like, y'all know what this shirt means?
Oh
I
my
beat
goodness.
this dude.
I really thought that was a joke. But the more you bring it up, is that a real shirt? Is there a physical shirt?
Yeah, no.
You need to send that picture to the group chat.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna take a snapshot and send it to the group.
Send it to the group.
Y'all didn't know that shirt was for real?
No.
Yes. He wasn't playing about that.
Wow.
I had no idea.
I really was gonna wait till I meet y'all and I was gonna have it on. I was gonna run that shirt.
And the crazy thing
man.
about it, it was less than a point. It was less than a point.
I mean, well, in fantasy, that doesn't really matter.
No, but it's
You
just
know
like
what,
it would have
though?
been crazy if he beat the dog out of me, but he barely won, and it wasn't a championship game. So if he tell
But you
that story,
you were bashing that man's name all season, man.
deservedly so. Look at his record. He barely made
But you
500.
lost to me. And then you proceed to lose to Double M.
I didn't. Oh,
You woke that bear.
he's not a bear. He's not a bear.
Bro, he's a bear, bro. He's
not a bear.
Hey, you know what? If that's the highlight of Gabe's 2023, man, you rock your shirt, Gabe.
Man, I'm
This-
telling you, bro.
This is his first year in fantasy, overcoming the odds. I'm with it. I'm
He
with all
didn't
that.
overcome the odds. Matthew Stafford is an imbecile. That's all that happened.
Hey, but
It's
you know what?
insane, yo.
Everybody in sports have realistic seasonal goals, and his season goal was to beat you.
Thank you.
My season goal was a chip, and I only didn't make it because DeMar Hamlin almost died.
Well, I mean,
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I don't care, bro. I don't
Wait a minute.
care.
According to everything medical, he did on the field.
So he died. Yo, a man died. I'm not thinking about fantasy, yo. I'm not thinking about fantasy, yo. He's died, bro. He literally died, yo. Gabe was Gabe was in the
That's
chat.
insensitive.
Gabe was in the chat writing his obituary.
I was.
You know, Gabe was like, yo, I'm a nurse. Yeah, I know exactly what that means. He ain't they doing 9 minutes of CPR. He dead, yo. He dead. Gabe was in the chat going crazy. I'm telling all my look, I'm spreading false news. I told all my friends, hey, my homie a nurse, yo. He dead, bro. He not coming back, bro. Yeah, I start spreading lies, bro. Oh, God. Like, I'm just keeping it a bean, yo. He was like, bro, nah, I think we should wait for the facts to come out. Nah, my dog know what he talking about.
yeah, but I'm with Joe. That's bigger than fantasy, though.
Come on, T.
What?
I'm
Have
done.
some sensitivity.
Some sensitivity? Man, that...
His name is not Ralph Tresvant.
Man, I was thinking the same thing, T. T. I was thinking the same thing.
His name is not Ralph Tresvant.
Crazy.
Oh, boy. Me and T is on the same page today.
Oh, man.
We should do freestyle shows more often. You know what? If we don't really get into sports, I think I'm cool with that. I think we too far removed from a show.
We gotta talk some sports while y'all got me.
No, we can. I'm just saying it's good.
Okay.
We lost some chemistry. That's all I'm saying.
Woo.
Hey, you know
He's
what?
back.
But let's just do the show because me and Tiz text about it. Well, I think Gabe got in too. The Kyrie trade.
This is the
Yes.
show. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Kyrie trade. Dang, it's hard for me to make notes while I'm on this game. But so the Kyrie trade. He got traded to Dallas for Spencer Dinwiddie and somebody else, along with some picks. What do y'all think? I'm gonna start with me because I'm not the basketball dude. I keep hearing a whole lot about ball usage. Like Luka uses the ball a lot, but Kyrie got a dribble and stuff like that. I think Luka, with his ability to score, won't have the hardest time deferring. I think Kyrie definitely adds to whatever system he in. That might be a little ignorant, but that's just my opinion. I think Kyrie is one of the best ball handlers of all time. I think he's fine. I think as long as Kyrie is in the mood to play basketball, the Mavs will do good. They made it to the Western Conference Finals last year. I think with who they gave up, they might get hurt defensively because I don't know how they're going to deal with teams with like bigs. Like, I don't know how they're going to deal with a Nikola Jokic. I don't know how they're going to deal with an Anthony Davis if he feel like playing. I don't know how they're going to deal with, I think it's just they might have some potential problems, but if they outscoring everybody, it might not be no issue. So, I think it was a good trade for the Mavericks. Look at me with the sophisticated basketball take. Nah, I'm just playing. Joe? See, now he trying to. He's trying me, yo. He's trying me after ducking calls for 3 weeks. Nah, forget this topic, Gabe.
One comic sends you over the edge. That's crazy.
Nah, because I've been trying to contact Gabe for the past 3 weeks. I've been trying to talk like business with Gabe. I've been trying to talk stocks. I thought we was gonna have another show. Gabe, where you been? I'm asking you on air since you've been ducking my calls. Where have you been, Gabe? We used to talk every week.
He thought you was a beer collector.
That's only super funny to me because I definitely be dodging them joints. So,
I guess I should have said telemarketer. I don't know Gabe business.
Nah,
Gabe ain't got no bills. That's just it. He pay his bills on time, so he know you a call. He don't need to answer.
Oh my God.
Ultimate hype man, Tiz. Ultimate hype man.
I be looking for that hype from Tiz for me because I really be riding for Tiz on the show, but he don't be showing me the love.
You be bashing Tiz's name. What you mean?
Not when it comes to predictions,
come
bro.
out to your boy now too.
Not when it comes to predictions.
Okay.
That's only prediction.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that's it. Hey, look, but that's the only thing with like some real credibility on this show. Everything else opinions.
Is it an opinion how you bash him for his attendance?
Yeah, but
I can't help it because I have responsibilities and a wife that has needs here. I got to take care of stuff.
We all got.
Show.
All of us got wives. Tears. Look.
My wife comes before the show. I promise you that. So
look, nobody's.
I got to handle mine here.
Nobody. Nobody else looks at it any different than you.
I understand that, but because of what she has going on and how she works, I'm trying to work around her schedule and make sure I can spend time with y'all. Sometimes I just can't.
Tiz, that's fine. That's fine. Nobody mad about that. It really be more so when you lie to me and say that like you good and then you don't be good. That's how. I'm not putting my wife. Okay. I'm not putting the show above my wife, Tiz. I'm not doing that. Nobody here is actually.
I didn't say y'all were. I just said when she got stuff going, I can't. Hey, but we here though. Let's go. Let's get back on this Kyrie thing.
I love you, Tiz. I love you.
I got love for you too, bro. That's why I want you.
Other side of
Oh man.
Come on, I want to hear Tiz's take on Kyrie.
I want to hear Joe's first. Joe, do it, and then Double M, then Tiz, then Gabe.
They got treat me like
It was an eye move for me. Definitely a loss for Brooklyn, but at the same time, I mean, if you can't get nothing out of Kyrie, might as well get rid of him and see what you can get for him. Like you're not gonna be able to go anywhere in the future with him because he's. I mean, I don't know what's going on in his mind right now. He's just not willing to stay with his boy. But for the Mavericks, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be a great offensive team. Kyrie is great. Luka is putting up great numbers right now, but it's gonna be real tough for them in the playoffs because as far as defense goes, I think they're gonna struggle, and I think they might even struggle offensively a little bit because they got rid of a lot of their players that weren't stars, but were decent role players. Because they can ball when called upon, but they just can't put up all-star numbers consistently. So I think they're gonna be lacking a little bit when they try to go on a run, but they'll definitely look great in the meantime. Because those are two great offensive players. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen when you put two great players together.
Gotcha. Double M?
You know what? I used to have a saying in my former profession when I had that large step. You're only good to me if you were here. So I don't think that hurts Brooklyn Joe. He wasn't there.
I'm saying
he was always a hiatus. So as far as his talent wise, I don't deny Kyrie. But all that other extra stuff that come with that, I think Brooklyn better off with him gone as they function as a team. And I don't think that that's gonna help Dallas either, because I don't think Luka is the type person that he's not a LeBron mentality.
What does that mean?
Because LeBron don't mind deferring and making his team better. I don't think that's what Luka is.
So you think go pose a problem?
I do. I think that Luka's not gonna. I mean, that's his team. Why would he defer to Kyrie?
Because Kyrie is the point guard.
Yeah, Dinwiddie is a point guard too.
Yeah, but he ain't Kyrie.
It doesn't matter. Luka's gonna have the ball in his hand, and Kyrie either gonna have to. I just don't see it working.
Well, I'm saying if Luka got the ball in his hand, what is Kyrie gonna do? Like, is he a spot up shooter? What is he gonna be?
Well, that remains to be seen, because I don't know, but I don't think it's gonna. I mean, I understand why they did it, because if they can do like Harding and Westbrook did in Houston, then okay, I can see that. But that's not Kyrie's mentality.
Gotcha.
And I don't think that's Luka's mentality. So I think the Nets got a good deal.
Okay.
Because even if they can get not Kyrie, if they can get KD healthy and buy in, I mean, with them draft picks and the folks that's coming out, they can build for the future. I get Kyrie 1 year, the rest of this year in Dallas, and it could literally be a week with him. But
that's true.
KD is not staying there, man.
Let me get. Hold on. Let me get to his. We gonna do better. Hey, real quick, we gonna do better about that. I want to hear from everybody. Tiz, go ahead.
So my thinking is you've got two ball dominant guys. I don't see this working out. It's going to be difficult. Somebody's going to have to give it up. Luka has to have the ball in his hands. Kyrie kind of KD might give him the ball. It's just going to be a little difficult. I do agree with the fact I believe the Nets won this one because Dinwiddie's already familiar, has played there in Brooklyn before prior to his injury, they said a couple of years ago. So he'll be good there, coming off the bench and helping them out for what they need there. And moving the ball, they're good with them because Kyrie was just doing everything up there for Brooklyn. So I can see that, some ball distribution and probably getting some more help from everybody involved in Brooklyn. Dallas is going to struggle for a while, and I think that's going to be difficult. It will be interesting to see Kid coach now being a point guard in the league, how he's going to handle this, and two alpha males, alpha point guards trying to run that team. Because Kyrie's coming in to Luka's team. So if they can mesh, cool. I do agree with Double M. Something's going to happen with Kyrie, and this is going to go left. I think this is somewhat insurance because Luka's been injury prone in his young career. So I think this is a bit of insurance for them just in case they can make a push. I do know losing Finney Smith and Dinwiddie is going to hurt them offensively. And Smith was a good defender, so somebody's going to have to pick up the pace for that. And I don't know what Dallas has on the bench to be able to do so. I mean, and this, as comical as this might be, no, he's the center, so that ain't gonna matter none. What's his name? That's a journeyman now. That played for Lakers, Golden State. Who else he played for? Who won a couple of rings?
You talking about Iguodala?
Help me out, Joe.
You said he played for who?
He played for the Lakers. He played for Golden State for about 3 years. Went to the Lakers and then went to Minnesota before he got picked up by Dallas this year. But he's riding the bench.
I don't know who you talking about. What position?
I remember his center. Him and DeAndre Jordan.
Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell?
Montrez is playing for Philly. Light-skinned brother. I can't remember his name. Don't worry about it. Anyhow, they're just going to have to play defense. The run and gun that they're trying to do is not going to keep them in the league. They're going to have to play defense. Somebody's going to have to pick up on defense. Who's going to do that?
I don't know.
That's my thoughts on that. So it's going to see if they can mesh. If Kidd can get the best out of the two of them together, great. If not, they're going to have problems.
Gotcha. Gabe.
Back to you, host.
See, that's why I like Tiz. Tiz know what's up, bro. Tiz know that it's a show. You feel me? Gabe. Go ahead.
Yes. Can you, host? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Because I want to be very eloquent when I say this. Kyrie has basically been the scapegoat for the stupidity of the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh my. I'm ready to hear this.
Because first and foremost, let's understand this. Was not Brooklyn Nets a good playoff team before Kyrie and KD came in? They had those same players. They had a center, a bench, key role players who were playing wonderful.
I'm following you. I ain't gonna lie.
They were a ready-made insert two superstars, win the championship, gone by your business. But they got in their heads that Kyrie and KD needs James Harden to come play with them. And they mortgaged their future for James Harden. Oh, where is he at? Nowhere to be found. And who did they get back with him? Ben Simmons, who is looking more and more like a waste of space on the basketball court. So when it's all said and done, everybody talking about Kyrie, mercurial, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Kyrie is a freaking diva. He's just like the wide receiver and quarterback that we know up in Pac-Man. Not gonna say no name. You let him go play and you go on by your business, but you make sure you build your team. So if he leaves, you can keep going. So this is the Brooklyn Nets. This is Joe Tsai and the other guy problem. They stupid.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You came to play for me. I didn't trade for you. You said you want to come in and play. It ain't like I was just begging you to come. Yeah, I want you to come back. If you don't come, we're going to keep playing. You got rid of your coach, your bench, your depth, your picks, and now all of a sudden you got to pick up because KD is 52 leagues. And all this for Kyrie. So, I'm sick and tired of hearing about Kyrie. I need somebody to start talking about the stupidity on the management level for the Brooklyn Nets.
Gabe, let me keep it. Hold on, Gabe. Hold on. You're on fire right now. Hold on. When you first said that, I wasn't rolling. But now that you mentioned it, hey, yo, I don't disagree with nothing you just said.
Nobody talking about
I don't disagree with a word you just said. You are going to play for me. You're going to fulfill this contract. I don't care how you feel. Shut up and dribble.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
The Brooklyn Nets had a team, man, without KD, man.
Nah, hold on. Time out. Because I got to address Joe. Joe.
Yeah.
I want you to pretend you got a lot of millions of dollars, right?
Yeah.
You hire somebody to do something, not basketball. Let's just say, install a pool in your backyard, right? They pull up like, yo, I don't like the state of society right now. I'm not finna do it. Joe, how you gonna feel?
It's your illustration is not matching up.
Nah, they get paid to do a job, Joseph.
Obviously, I'd want that person to do their job regardless of what's going on, depending on the situation. Actually, depending on the situation, you can't just expect somebody to do, no matter what's going on, be able to fulfill their duties. If
I pay you 7 figures, I don't care what happened. I don't care if. Ooh, let me not get crazy, but I don't care. It's a lot I don't care about. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You gonna run back into your DeMar Hamlin statement in a second.
I'm not mad about that statement either, bro. He died, bro. But
He did die.
yo, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. DeMar Hamlin died. It cost me some money, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't follow you, bud. I don't follow you.
Man, you ain't gotta follow me.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and lay it out there.
You ain't gotta follow me to see where I'm going. You heard? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like,
You know what though? I mean, I get what you're saying as far as when you hire people to do a job, even just based on your analogy.
yeah.
If I don't have a signed contract with them, I'm gonna fire them. Because you can get to a point to where you're wasting your money, and that's what the Nets was doing with him.
Double in with the insight.
You're wasting money. So that's what they call dead money. He was dead money. They're never going to get an investment for their return. They were never going to get any of those things. Now, what you said about that shut up and dribble analogy, that's what Cuban is going to do. Because
you think so?
I'm sorry.
Cuban don't play about his money. Cuban don't play about his money.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
I seen
it
Shark
is
Tank.
not Luca's team. That's Cuban's team.
Cuban don't play about his money.
Organization.
This is a good episode.
And hey, I'm with Double M. Kyrie act the fool this year. Come off season, he ain't got to sign him. We got enough picks. We got some stuff, some assets. We can still move around. We can make this work without Kyrie. We happy to have you. Act the fool if you want to.
You know what else is? Cuban will find a way to sue him for breach of contract. That dude do not play.
Yeah, he about his business.
He's about his business.
He's about his business. He don't play about his money.
So if
he'll
Kyrie
cut ties
went there
with that joke in a
to act a
heartbeat.
fool, he probably should have rethought that.
Kyrie might not act a fool.
I don't think he'll act a fool. I just don't think it's gonna work out the way they want it to. They'll have to put more pieces around that team for them to be the championship contender that they want it to be. The West has always been strong, and it will continue to be strong. It's gonna be rough with the team they got now. They missing some pieces.
Man,
They got a decent squad. They do need a couple more pieces. They got a decent squad.
I can. Hey, look, I can take this podcast to the next level. Feel me? I got a question for y'all. Y'all think Kyrie ever acted a fool for no reason?
Everybody, you can have a reason to act a fool.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean
It might not be the right reason, but you can have a reason.
I mean,
everybody got a reason.
That's a broad question.
Joe got the most PC answers I've ever seen. Joe, you would have thought Joe been media trained. Maybe you might have thought that Joe was famous at some point, bro. It's crazy. That's why I need him here, bro. that was crazy. You cooking, bro. That was a bar. I ain't gonna lie. That was a bar. That was a bar. Because he didn't co-sign nothing Kyrie said. But he still validated it. Joe, I'm gonna call you out on it.
I mean, you got it's just a fact, man. When you got money and you have all this influence to make these decisions, and everything that you say will be heard by millions of people and taken one way or the other, I mean, you can have all the reasons you want, but if a large group of people don't agree with it, you're going to have some problems. If the organization you play for don't agree with it, you're going to have some problems. And I think Kyrie...
Here's my problem with this.
Go ahead.
Kyrie is to me falling upon this same. He's falling in the same boat. James Harden. Play for a little while, get a little disgruntled, something happen. I want to be traded. You're starting to lose credibility with me. I have a problem with that. It's probably because I come from the old school where you play till your contract is up or the team decides to trade you, not you forcing your way out because you unhappy. I have problems with that. So Harden and Kyrie lose a bunch of points with me because of that. I can't stand that.
Hey, but I can't stand that neither. But at the same time, it's what a potential owner's looking at it like. You know what I'm saying?
I realize they put themselves in that spot, but still, gamesmanship means a lot to me. You're giving up on everybody. You sign this thing, you try to do that in the offseason, you let it go, you and KD both. You playing, KD gets hurt, you still balling out, you running your mouth, you get suspended. Something happened because you couldn't get your contract extended and or signed. Now you come out and say you want to be traded before the deadline. No. Sit here and play your times out with us or sit on the bench.
Nah, he actually did them a favor, man. Just real talk. He did them a favor. Because how bad would you be talking about him if Kyrie played contract guy and then he tell the Nets, nah, I ain't signing nothing. I'm signing where I want to. Y'all ain't getting nothing for me. So, you know, you still gotta give him a little bit of credit on that. Because he really could have just said, I'm going to play or I'm going to get injured and I'm going to ride this injury out like Lamar Jackson until the end of the season. So
what do you So using that premise, what do you say about Phoenix and Jay Crowder?
Phoenix making Jay Crowder sit down.
No.
Yes, they are.
That was mutual. That was mutual. That was mutual.
No, hold. This is now. Look what you said though, man. His boss is basically telling him, we don't want you playing because we don't want to be on the hook for any guarantee. So what I need you to do is sit down and we're going to put it out here that you mutually agree to it.
Same
and
thing
if
with
y'all guys say you not to come to work, you ain't coming to work.
Same case with Derek Carr in Vegas.
Yeah.
That
was him.
Yeah, but I think that's a different situation though.
Talking about what?
If you're using that and the Kyrie example, that's two different situations.
Which one, the Jay Crowder or Derek Carr?
Well, both. Derek Carr and Jay Crowder, that's a business decision. And I'm with Tiz, because we've had, y'all know my opinion about that. If I pay you, you're going to work.
Yeah, that part.
So
that part.
Okay, but the difference is they're knowing that they want to move Derek Carr. They made it public. Derek Carr is not going to be with us. And this Jay Crowder, I'm just hearing about it, but if their premise is, okay, he's not going to be, we want you to sit down, but we're still going to pay you. We don't want to mess up whatever investment or whatever compensation we can get you. If they're willing to pay, that's the owner's decision, and they have the right to make that decision. What Tiz is talking about is what Kyrie did. You going and demanding a trade. The Nets didn't say they wanted to trade him. They just wanted some guarantees from him.
I never said they don't want him no more.
Yeah, but think about it though, Gabe. All they wanted was some kind of guarantee that Kyrie was going to be there and fulfill that contract. I wouldn't offer him no extension either.
Have you seen what they put in his contract? He said we will give you 2 years on the rate you're going, but on the third and fourth year it's contingent if you win the championship. That's the report that's out.
That's that Baker Mayfield contract.
Yeah, but you know what though? Why wouldn't they ask that of him if he's one of the top players in the league?
Because it's a 10. Because it's a team game.
We just talking about team game. You ain't put that in nobody else's contract. LeBron James ain't get it. Anthony Davis didn't get it.
Hey, he's not LeBron, though.
LeBron
He's not
LeBron.
LeBron.
No contract.
Yeah, but if you
basketball playing, not personality.
If you're picking up, if I'm gonna pay that kind of money, some things that you don't have to just say, it's implied. So if you're getting a superstar, you're pairing him with another superstar. what's the point in bringing them if you're not looking for a championship?
Because they still got to
Here's
deal
the
with the
thing, here-
Bulls.
Here's the thing with that. Those two agreed to go to that team together. They both agreed to go to that team together.
That don't matter because Devontae Adams was the Raiders because of Derek Carr. They got rid of him. That don't matter. That don't mean a thing.
That's the point. KD sitting around with a contract. They would have re-signed James Harden, but they won't sign Kyrie. And I get it. I know, we got the vaccine that played a part in it. We got how people felt about him.
Hey, time out. It's shit that have played a part in it, though.
I don't agree with that.
What shouldn't play the part in it?
The vaccine stuff, shit that have really played a part in it.
Bro, when you knew he was not, this is why I go back to what I said. This is stupidity on management.
And I'm with Gabe.
Because when you knew that he wasn't going to take the vaccine, why would you just go ahead and trade the dude down with it?
I'm saying, dude.
Okay, but Gabe, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you on that. They botched a bunch of stuff management wise.
I mean, this management is horrible,
it's blame to go around on both sides. That's why I said the difference between the Kyrie situation and then appreciate that text is the Jay Crowder and the Derek Carr situation. Those are management decisions.
Because Derek Carr wasn't.
This
he was
is
trying to
management problem. They made the problem a whole lot worse.
Oh no, I agree with you, Gabe. That's just a messed up deal all the way around.
The Nets messed up by letting him play this year. They should have traded him during the offseason.
Oh,
Yep.
After last year's fiasco, the Nets should have traded Kyrie Irving during the offseason.
Hey, what's that saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This is a shame on the Brooklyn Nets. The dude wasn't gonna sign the contract. He told you on a new one. Yeah, I didn't get him. He finally said, okay, fine, I'll sign a contract. I be like, man, I'm finna trade you. I don't care what I get. Because you ain't finna get a lot for the dude anyway.
Hey, you know what? I think hold on. Everybody time out. Real quick. I think that one thing that happens in basketball, especially way more than football, I'm with you. I know that all this personality stuff has happened with Kyrie and everything, but it ain't like players like Kyrie don't just grow on trees. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not necessarily excusing the stupidity, but like that's still Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? So like it might make you think twice. You feel me? Like, do anybody feel me on that?
I do, but the thing about it, I think that in itself is when you ask about the question to Joe.
Hold it down for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Well, let me hear what you got to say first.
When you ask the question about why would the person act that way, I think it's just because of what you just said. He know he's Kyrie. He knows what his ability is.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, he uses that to his advantage because in the everyday work world, and he got tagged like that, ain't no company gonna hire him.
Oh, hey, and I'm not mad at him for that neither.
Okay, Double M. Think about this, man. Okay. Management decided to be management and say we run a team after all this stuff went down, and you decided to go against getting 2 first-round picks from the Lakers. For them 2 players, and you know you
no. Did you hold on? Wait a minute. If you read the article I sent you earlier,
oh no, I know what they asked for all them extra players for him.
The Nets got a better deal long term out of trading with the Mavericks than they would have had with the Lakers.
That's right.
Yeah. They're looking at long term.
Man, KD is not finna stay there. You ain't finna sit up here.
Oh no, KD gone. Remember, KD asked for a trade during the offseason also.
Okay,
KD
out of here. What's the long term when you got 2 first unprotected lottery picks?
Okay, but that's the point, Gabe. They got more because they probably knew that KD was leaving.
KD gone.
No. I'm talking about the trade they did. Okay, you telling me Dimwitty, Phineas, 2 second rounds in the first round is better than 2 first round potential lottery picks.
They got 4 picks, Gabe.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't give a crap about no second round pick in the NBA. It's the lottery or better. That's point blank. I don't even say whatever you want to. Nah. It's
Yeah,
lottery
think about it. But think about it, Gabe. They also position themselves to potentially trade for others. So
Right.
that just because of what they have, don't mean it's what they're gonna end up with.
Right. Their trade, what they got in that package from Dallas, put them in a better spot than what they would have gotten from the Lakers.
By far.
Yeah, I think they got 3 picks from Dallas along with 2 players, and the 2 players they got from Dallas would have been much better than the players they would have got from LA, because Westbrook was one of them, which we know can't hit the broadside of a barn. Sorry, Joe. And I don't know who else they would have got.
Tiz, you really need to stop that slander. Westbrook has been playing well. He's just not working with the team. You of all people should know better than that. You gotta relax. You're a Lakers fan. You be watching the games. You know Westbrook is putting up numbers.
Joe, he's
The team itself.
I understand that, but in the whole scheme of things, I'm unhappy about Westbrook and some other folks we got on the team. I'm having to deal with it, and hey, I'm dealing with it. Okay.
Don't take it out on my boy. Don't take it out on my boy, man.
We have to take it out on him, bro.
Everybody else is blaming him. You a real fan. You shouldn't just be taking it out on just Russell Westbrook. You know better than that.
It ain't just him. I'm with LeBron. Maybe it's me. Yeah, dude. You got a lot to do with it too.
Nah, it's Anthony Davis.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but LeBron making that statement, I didn't take it. I took it because he was the one that assembled that team last year.
Facts.
So yeah, it's you.
I'm in your amen corner on that one.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be mad now. You got the people you wanted at one time.
You got the ones you wanted. He started with that old team, and then he got Westbrook. He wanted him. That cost them their future, in essence. Yeah, that's him.
So here it is. If LeBron really wanted this team that he wanted so bad, they would have done what he did when he assembled the group that he had going to Miami. Everybody took a pay cut. Everybody did less so they could go on and build around that team the various pieces that they needed. They did not do that with the Lakers and getting him an AD. They didn't.
The price went up.
They didn't do it.
Hey, let me keep it a bean with y'all. I titled this episode, titled the live stream, "The Super Bowl is upon us. Let's talk about it." We don't necessarily have to get into predictions because I do want to do an episode this Saturday, but we probably should do a little bit of football just because we'll be clickbaiting if
Saturday I may be out of pocket, so if you want to do it, we need to do something quick.
Yeah, I think Saturday is a bad day for me too.
Yeah, so
Before
let's
we
go.
move on though, before we move
here.
on, let me throw something out there real quick before we move on off of the
there, bro.
basketball. Jay Crowder and his situation with Kyrie moving to the Mavs, what that looked like is the last missing piece in Dallas. What y'all think about that?
Oh, but you know how many people are after Jay Crowder? Because Milwaukee wants him up there too.
I mean, but the Mavs are making moves right now that seemingly looks like they're trying to put together a championship run. Luka's putting up crazy numbers. They added Kyrie. That'd be a good motivation for me being Jay Crowder, even if I'm not necessarily going to get the most money there. If I'm trying to go back and get a chip.
Here's what you got to look at. Where is Dallas? Do you honestly think that Phoenix is going to give Jay Crowder to somebody they're going to have to compete against in the West? He's not staying West, bro. You can't do that. That's why Irving came West instead of staying East. They're not going to do that.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, you're not going to do that. No, bro. He's going to sign somewhere with the Eastern Conference team. You'll see him in the finals. They're not going to see him. They're not going to see him over here. Nope. If they do that, they stupid.
Hey, we've seen stupider teams.
Yeah, I understand. I fully understand that.
Sam Presti. I'm sorry.
Watch out. That team looking real young and real impressive right now. So I'd watch how you speak on that right now.
So,
I ain't gotta watch nothing. I ain't gotta watch
And
nothing.
not too far out of playoff contention neither.
I'm telling you, watch out. Watch out.
So Joe, let me ask you then, because even
Double
if they don't see
M. We gotta do the football. Double M.
Hey, let him answer
Go
the
ahead.
question. He got
I
time
do.
to
I
answer
do want to hear the question. I do.
I want to hear the question too.
Go ahead.
So, if you're looking for playoff, why wouldn't you send him, especially to the East, someplace like either Philadelphia or Boston?
Who's that? Jay Crowder?
Yeah.
If you're looking for the, you said if you're looking for the playoffs.
No, if they're sending him out of the West
Yeah.
and he's going to a playoff contender, why not send him to Boston or Philadelphia?
Boston,
no, those are great
Philadelphia,
ideas.
Milwaukee.
Those are great ideas to send them to somebody like that. They would definitely need him. He'd probably
Think
be
about it.
great in Philadelphia.
Or even Boston, because
We had
what
Jay
hurt
Crowder, didn't
Boston last year was defense.
we? Did we
And
not
that's
have
what
Jay
Crowder's
Crowder at
known
some
for.
point?
Huh?
Who, Boston?
Am I tripping?
You talking
What'd
about
you say?
Boston?
Yeah, I thought Boston had Jay Crowder at one point.
They did, but why not send him back?
We don't want him no more.
It helps you defensively. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't had no defense. We ain't get no chip with Buddy.
But I think the Bucks are his best chance. I think the Bucks gonna be the best. They're in the running to get him first.
That would be nice.
Who
Yeah,
giving
They
up?
don't need no help.
Bobby?
Oh yeah, they'd have to put Bobby on the bench.
Bobby ain't going nowhere. But go to football.
Yeah, we done. T.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, not T. It's T.
Sweet.
Oh.
I'm not sleeping. I was texting.
Oh. I thought he was on a potty break.
No, my child ran into the kitchen making noises. I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
Okay.
But
If you need time to change the pins, let us know.
that's what her mother is for. But
I said yours.
He said you.
huh? I don't need to be. So what are you talking about?
I said depends. If you need time to change your depends, let us know. I understand.
My depends.
Adult diapers, T. Adult diapers.
I don't wear adult diapers. So like, why is he trying to play with me right now? He's closer to using them things than me. So what is he talking about?
Hey, that's your boy.
I thought it
running
was.
the show. You running the show. You said you needed a minute to get away, so I thought maybe you had an issue. I didn't know.
I did not say I needed a minute. I said my child. I said my child. My
No, that
daughter.
was after the fact. At first, you said give me a couple of minutes, so I thought maybe you had an issue.
No.
My apologies. You got kids. I understand. On the football. Back to the announcer. Let's go.
Philadelphia
Oh,
and that team that got Patrick Mahomes on it. They made it to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is this weekend. We're recording this on a Monday. In less than 7 days, Super Bowl is upon us. I'm so excited. And you know what? Life has been really unfortunate for me. I've been really busy, and I did not get to watch most of the divisional round or the championship round. But guess what? I don't care what bills are due. I'm not working Sunday. I'm going to.
That's a crazy statement.
Is it, Joe?
That's a little outlandish for me there, bro.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? I don't care. You know
you don't
why?
care which one?
Nah, I don't. You know why? Because I'm
What if it's
unemployed.
the light bill?
I'm unemployed. Huh?
Let them folks say they're giving you triple or quadruple the points for delivering. I bet you get up and watch the game on your phone while you're driving.
You're sick.
Oh,
Because they can say all that, but they.
is hit
Nah,
it before
hey.
Sunday.
Huh?
All you gotta do is hit it before Sunday.
Oh, that's a fact. See, Double M.
That part.
Double M not trying to play me. T is always trying to play me when it comes to my little delivery job, but I got more than.
Man, hey, my wife did it when they have peak hours. I sometimes will get out there with her to make sure she get her money. I understand.
Nah,
Do
you
what
be
you
trying
got
to play
to do,
me. You be
baby.
trying to play me because every time you hit the group chat, you be like, bro, you better deliver them burgers. So you be disrespectful. You disrespectful, but I let you live because you my dude. You know what I'm saying? You my guy.
Nah, T. You know what it's been? It's been crazy ever since that one time y'all made that wager about the pizza. It's been crazy since then.
And I don't even bet. I don't even bet for real. But you know, I try to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do all that. I didn't even think it was for real like that. But he was really trying to partake. I thought we had certain beliefs that we abided by. But he held me to it, and I was like, dang. So we not gonna do the right thing. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Oh, hey, and just so y'all know, y'all remember now, in T's defense, I had to repay a little back because
he did,
some words got
and I'm not mad at that at all.
I had to come up out of something myself because he's a good man. He held his end, and I had to hold mine because we miscommunicated. So it all worked out.
Let me give you.
You know how much? Hold on, double it. Wait, double it. Wait, 2 seconds. Don't lose your thought, but 2 seconds. See, let me tell you how much I appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you, like literally, man. You know, I didn't have a dime to my name that day I brought that to your house. I had to go out and make it because I didn't have nothing. I went out and made it, and I was like, yo, this dude greedy. Like, it's just 2 of them. Like, what's the deal? It's only 2 of them. Like, and then he was like, oh no, I ain't even know all that. And he sent that little bit back. That little bit was a little gas money. You feel me? So I appreciate that. You a good dude for that.
You came through, and we weren't expecting. It was good. I'll give you credit. But no, so I had to take care of you on that one.
Hey, you know what? And my wife was like, yo, we should eat there one day. And I'm so sick about that situation. I won't take her. But I gotta get the hatred out of my heart. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go one day. Maybe all 4 of us should go one day, bro.
That's a bet. Let's work that out.
Hey, if you for real, we'll do that. Cause guess what? You know what time of year it is? It's tax season, baby. And they just approved me. Yesterday. I'm getting a couple stacks. So you hit me about 20. Wait, what's today? In about 19 days, I'm gonna be good. So we can go.
Hey man, I'm back off of injured reserve. I'm on regular pay now, so we can work that out.
Man, wait till this direct deposit hit. When it hit, I'm gonna text you, and we gonna go there. But I don't want to go to that location because that location in Rose City is dangerous over there.
Oh no! I
want to go to the one in Little Rock.
We go to Sherwood. We go to the one in Sherwood. That's the one we go to.
Great, because I went to Rose City. I was like, yo, this the one with the feet. Yo. They was rude at the window. I ain't like none of that. But
okay, football, kick off. Let's go.
She was like, extra peppers? You want extra peppers? That's what I said.
Football, team. Football.
You're right.
Woo.
That sound like he got real PTSD over a pizza delivery.
Bro.
Nah, I do got PTSD. It ain't the pizza delivery. I was doing DoorDash over there one day, and they just start firing in broad daylight. I was like, dang.
Real over there. Double M. What are you gonna say? Speak.
Hey, look. I've learned in life, when you have minimal expectations, it leads to fewer disappointment. So just keep it in mind.
Oh, that's a fact. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's a fact. I be trying to tell Juice that you gotta stop expecting great things from me, because
that's a different situation. That's a totally different situation.
He went and turned that moral of the story all the way against you.
Philly, Kansas City, who y'all got? You know what? I said no predictions, but it don't like nobody available Saturday, so we just finna do it now. Who y'all got?
Kansas City.
No explanations. I just want to know who y'all got. Double M, who you got?
Philly.
You're wrong, Double M. Joe, who you got?
See. Double M, Philly.
Wait a minute, Double M. You're actually pulling for NFC East team?
What's wrong with him?
Jalen Hurts.
What's wrong with him? Black power.
Okay. All right.
You said that like there were 2 black quarterbacks, dude.
You know what?
Oh yeah, Right.
You know what?
You're right.
Out of all the NFC East teams, that's the one that I can tolerate. Me and T just talked about this last week.
Sure did, didn't we?
Philly don't belong in the NFC East. They're a different breed.
They belong in the NFC East. Have you seen those fans? They was eating horse dookie when they won last time.
Horse dude, what?
They were, bro. No, I'm not capping. They was.
I don't remember that.
You know what? I see
No,
why you
no,
and
hold on,
Gabe-
hold on. Everybody
I see
time
why
out.
You and Gabe are tight.
Everybody time out. No. Everybody time out. Do y'all not realize what the city of Philadelphia went through last time Philly won the Super Bowl?
I remember all that, but
You can
horse
go-
dookie is different. That's you're saying
No.
something really different.
You can go on YouTube and see it. They
So
went.
what?
They went absolutely. They was tearing down light poles, bro. They
Yes,
was throwing.
I know all that.
They was throwing and, bro. If you go on Grand Wizard chat,
Yeah, but even if that's the case, some things don't need to be highlighted.
bro.
Did you see Grand Wizard chat?
It's Instagram page.
Did you really?
It's a Instagram page. It's an Instagram page. It's a joke. It's satire, tears. Please leave it alone.
Oh,
It's satire. It's not.
man, wait a minute now. I don't know, but one Grand Wizard, we don't get along. Oh,
That ain't what it is. It's not what it is.
okay.
If you leave it alone, I
Okay.
can tell you after the show. Dang, what's the timestamp? I'm gonna tell Ivan, take it all out. Nah, but that Instagram page is famous though. Like, dang, decisions. Regardless. Look,
Okay, we got 3 picks. Y'all got 2 more left. We didn't hear from you and Gabe.
I ain't heard from Gabe in 13 hours. Gabe, who you got?
I don't know.
Is he
I don't know.
Nah, Gabe just muted. I'm waiting for him.
Oh.
I want KC, but I'm gonna have to go Philly.
What?
Yeah.
Who all got Philly?
Me, Double M, and Gabe.
See, it's you and me finna be the only ones that's right yet again.
How many weeks have you said that, man? You say that often.
This is my first time saying it, Joe. What are you talking about?
You
What
actually
is-
ride with me on this one?
Tears, I ride with you a lot. You just never choose to see it.
I never choose to see it. Okay. All right.
That's a fact, Tears.
Joe, I need you
Yeah.
to speak on that. Ain't this a first or maybe a second, possibly?
No.
It's a handful. It's a handful.
This here? Okay. All right.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times you be making your predictions and stuff like off the show, and then he agree with you on the show, or he'll have your side when you're not around, but when you come around, he won't have your side.
See, and that's the definition of honor, is holding it down when somebody not around.
I shall retract that statement then. Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we ride in Kansas City.
Good
I won't be
God.
mad either way. I do think Kansas City's offense will be a bit more firepower than Philly's offense will be, and I think that'll be the deciding factor.
Jalen Hurts is
Ooh,
mid.
why you
Nobody
say
want to
that?
talk about it. Because Jalen Hurts is mid. Nobody want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's mid, bro. He's mid. Look at the numbers. He's mid, bro. They just got a good offensive and defensive line. That's the game is won in the trenches, and that's what they have. They have an offensive and a defensive line. Yes, they got Darius Slay, but their secondary is mid. Yes, they got AJ Brown, but their receiving core is just okay, bro. It's
Whoa.
I'm keeping it a B with y'all. I'm keeping it
Their
a B with
receiving core is better than Kansas City's. What are you talking about?
Man,
Yeah,
bro,
I know what you're
their
talking about.
quarterback isn't, bro. Their quarterback isn't.
You said receivers. You didn't say quarterback.
You said
Yo.
their receivers are mid. That's what you said.
I said they have those two, but their receiving core is mid. But the thing about it is, with 15, you don't have to have a crazy receiving core. We just saw 2 receivers go down, and he still did what he had to do with one leg. I'm tired of the
I
disrespect.
still
can't-
think they should have lost
You
that
got
game. We
You got
never
it.
got a chance to talk about it, but they should have lost that game.
No, they shouldn't, because
Yeah.
There was
Joe
there was
Shiesty-
holding on that play where they got field goal positioning, and nobody called it.
man,
And Patrick Mahomes
you
wouldn't have
sound
been
like
hit
Aaron
out of
Rodgers fan,
bounds.
bro. You sound like an Aaron Rodgers fan. Sound like
Cap.
Aaron Rodgers. No cap.
Cap.
No Kizzy. Because Joe Shiesty threw 2 picks. 2 picks.
And Trevor
You can't-
Lawrence threw like 5, and he still won. Like, picks can happen, and you can still win.
They
I don't want
shouldn't
to hear that.
have, but they shouldn't
I don't wanna
have.
hear
They
that.
definitely shouldn't have.
I'm just
Everybody
saying.
want to talk about that, but nobody want to talk about the fact that Joe
I think
Shiesty
San
definitely did.
Francisco. I think San Francisco would have given Philly a better game had they not lost their quarterback.
That's 1,000% facts, bro.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
Philly is because San Francisco is a number 1 defense. Like, of course they
You
would
know
have given
what?
Philly a run for their money.
You know what though, Tiz? The fact is, Philly knocked the quarterbacks out of the game
That's true.
because
That
of their
is true.
defense. So I don't want to hear that.
Man, that elbow play was a fluke, and then the concussion protocol. Tua didn't almost die 13 times. then Josh Johnson would have still been playing. I ain't trying to hear that. He knocked them out. You acting like they was 2009 Steelers or the 2000 Ravens. They wasn't laying wood, bro. They wasn't doing nothing crazy. Double M, stop that.
I'm sorry, but as far as I can tell, their defense, as far as sack wise, ranks with them. Look it up.
I said their offensive and defensive line is what makes them special. I said that. What you talking about?
Are we going
That
to
doesn't merit
The game.
that does not merit you to call
Let me
Jalen
tell you
Hurts
something.
mid though. Just because he doesn't have to
he
do
is.
a lot. What he has had
He's
to
mid.
do, he's done it very well.
He's mid, bro. Okay, that's cool, but he's mid, bro. All right, that's fine. Because you know what's funny, bro?
What's funny, man?
Man, bro. One of the 49ers players, somebody that actually plays the game, got a lot more knowledge than me. They got the same opinion I do about the
Yeah, because they got their butts kicked by the Eagles. I'm sure he is bitter against them.
It ain't about being bitter, bro. It's not about that. I ain't even got out of it, bro. You ain't even let
I
me
know who
talk,
you
bro.
talking about. You talking about Brandon Ayuk. I saw the clip. I know
but
what
you
you
won't let
talking
me talk, but I'm trying to figure out why you won't let me talk. I let you talk, Joe. Why you won't let me talk?
Sometimes you don't let me talk, man. It's fine.
Man,
We
Joe,
do
I
it
let
to
you
each
talk.
other.
I let you talk, Joe.
No, you just jumped in right there.
Nah,
I mean, at
Joe.
the end of the day, football
Double
is
M won't
a
let me
team
talk
sport.
neither, man. That's crazy. Double M won't let me talk. Man.
Football is a team sport. So whether you want to call him mid-level or whatever,
Okay, and Kansas City a
the
better
team-
team.
no, they're not.
I
No, they're
can't
not.
wait.
No,
Oh!
they're not.
I can't wait for 7 days. 7 days from now, I cannot wait. I can't wait. All y'all finna.
Man, I believe that same statement was made when the Bucks won the Super Bowl.
You're not lying.
And you know what's crazy?
I was one of them saying it too. I
didn't recall all those offensive linemen being hurt. So if you wanna take credit for that, that's cool and all. I mean, cool.
That's what happens in a game.
This is
That's
coming
what
from
happened.
this
You
is coming
play the game.
This is coming from the same dude that was trying to defend the fact that my quarterback as well as one of my wide receivers couldn't play in fantasy. Like, this is the same dude that's saying that.
I said you play who you got.
Man, I ain't trying to.
What are you talking about?
Not fantasy, bro. Damar Hamlin almost died, cuz. And you talking about, yeah,
No.
no.
Dude, you the only
You
one
You
talking
was
on
just
that.
telling them boys
No,
to work
no,
anyway.
no. I got
Talking
the.
about
I
the
no,
You brought it up.
I got it on record, dog. You trying to tell me that it didn't matter that my quarterback didn't even get to play, even though my quarterback is who scores the most points on my fantasy team. You trying to tell me it was irrelevant, bro? You trying to tell me it was
I brought
irrelevant?
it up.
You and Gabe both.
Fantasy championship anyway.
I brought it up.
Okay.
I'm talking about
No.
last time. I'm talking about last time, dog. I'm talking about last time. And you don't matter
I
who.
never.
It really don't matter who brought it up, cause
It
I'm
does
using
matter.
it as a
I
point.
wasn't talking about it.
It don't
T,
matter.
It sounds
Worry
like
about
you're
it.
not letting him talk, T. It sounds like you're not letting
Man,
him
bro,
talk.
nobody let me got through my whole spiel this whole time. The way I see it, it's still my turn. To be honest.
You see it that way a lot though.
Man, Joe, what you trying to say? What you trying to say? I thought I was
He
the
didn't mince
moderator.
words.
I thought
He
I was.
did not mince his words. He said it.
I thought I was the moderator, Joe. I thought it was my
Yeah.
job. I thought it was my job to make sure that everybody get what y'all mean. So, so why you trying to come at me, Joe? I don't understand.
I'm not trying to come at you, man. I'm not trying to come at you. All I'm
Laughing at-
saying,
Try to play me and you're
double
laughing.
M. Double M was trying to say something. You was jumping in. You just yelled at me for jumping over you. So I'm just saying you're doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, but he jumped over me again. I got to finish my jump.
Go
I gotta finish. I'm just trying to finish. That's it.
ahead and finish then, bro. Go finish.
Philly has not had any proof this season of playing a level of competition that is of the caliber of the Chiefs or any of the top 3 teams in the AFC. I think that their passing defense will get exposed. I think it doesn't matter about who's available for the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes is on a different level. I think he got something to prove. And if you really want to believe in conspiracy theories, even if you want to take it there, which I don't, but if you wanted to take it there, it's looking like, yeah, it's KC is up. They up next. So I think Philly's going to get exposed. And the teams that exposed them thus far in the regular season were bad teams. I'm not talking about when Gardner Minshew came in. I'm talking about Houston and Washington. They put the blueprint on there for him. That dude who was the tackle for Kansas City, I can't remember his name, but he put on
Chris
a clinic.
Jones.
He put on Chris Jones. He put on a clinic. And I think that it's gonna be tough for them. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And anybody that's looking at the games and looking at the numbers to not even at least acknowledge that, nah, you're tweaking. That's it. Everybody else can have the flying out, nothing else to say.
Double M, you got anything?
Okay, the same reason that you used as far as Kansas City and Tampa Bay, Cincinnati was down 3 offensive linemen. First of all. Second of all, Cincinnati's offensive line is not Philadelphia's offensive line. This is the first year in the playoffs that Chris Jones has even had any sack. So it's not like he a lights out player during the playoff time. That's a fact.
Double M, to your point, when we also when you mentioned that as far as the caliber of teams that the Eagles have faced, maybe they haven't faced the caliber of a complete team like Kansas City, but I think they faced a couple of the best defenses in the league.
Name
And even if they had
them.
even San Fran and
San
Dallas.
Fran with their 4th-string quarterback, y'all not playing with me right now. There's no way y'all playing with me right now.
I'm not talking about the game as a whole.
Y'all got it, bro. You got it. I ain't gonna argue. Y'all got it.
Even if you don't want to look at San Fran, you can look at Dallas.
They put C-Mac in, bro.
Hey, even if you don't want to look at San Fran, you can look at Dallas. The way that they were able to play against Dallas's defense,
Bro,
even against one of the premier pass rushers in this league.
Both times they played Dallas, neither team was complete. You said when they played Dallas, they had Cooper Rush in.
I'm talking about when they played them when I'm talking about Dallas defense, T. I'm not even talking about offense.
Joe, the question was defense. They played the number 1 defense in the Niners.
The question was formidable teams.
No, I said even if they haven't played a whole team to the caliber of Kansas City, they've played formidable defenses. That's what my point is, T. Their offensive line has been able to take on formidable defenses. I don't think Kansas City got enough defense to hold down that offense. They've shown that they can take out premier pass rushers and handle tough defenses and play against them just as good as they have all year.
When Kansas
you know what? Like one NFL person that played said, you can't sack the quarterback if you're running.
When Kansas City win the Super Bowl and Patrick Mahomes get his 2nd ring, I'm coming in here 10 times more ignorant than Gabe ever has. I can't wait. I can't wait for it.
And if they lose,
I'm being here regular. I'm still gonna be talking noise. I don't care about none of these teams. I like Patrick Mahomes. I can't lose here. You feel me? There's no loss available for me. You feel me?
You might not admit it, but there's definitely a loss. Because everything you said will have been false if they lose to this team the way that me and Double M are saying that they're gonna lose.
No, I'll find it.
So you may not own up to it. You may not say it on this show.
I'll find it.
But you will have lost.
I will never.
Just like
lose
he lost to me.
Yeah, I got it.
You don't get a shirt, Gabe.
Gabe over there probably putting band-aids on some
I sure am.
elderly person. He over there hopping in. Gabe is working.
Hey, I ain't gonna knock that man for working.
Ain't nobody knocking him. Y'all not finna keep doing that to me. I'm not knocking him.
What are you talking about?
I'm just strictly
I
finding.
don't know.
Now nobody know.
What do you mean, bro? Nobody's doing anything.
Y'all make me sick.
Hey, I got a question for you, T.
Ask away.
So, I know we did the Super Bowl pick, and I don't know how much longer you trying to stay on here, but at any rate, I do have a question just to get the group's thoughts. The three, I guess, prominent quarterbacks on the move, where do you think they're gonna be? Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers, and Lamar Jackson, potentially.
Lamar Jackson is still gonna be with the Ravens. They gonna give up. They gonna give in. They gonna pay him. They gonna pay him too much money for that running back. He's gonna be the highest paid running back in NFL history, and I can't wait because I love running backs. Aaron Rodgers going to Las Vegas. No Kizzy. Just wait. Just wait on it. And Derek Carr is going to Indy. Because that's how they do things. But you know what? Double M, this is how I answer that question. When you say you think so, this is how I answer that question. If he's not going to Indy, where is he going?
Derek Carr?
Yes.
I heard a report today the Saints interested in him.
They got J-Bo.
J-Bo! The disrespect.
I'm tired of the disrespect on J-Bo. I ain't gonna lie.
Let that man play.
I mean, what if they trade him, though?
I don't care.
You think he might go to the Jets, Derek Carr?
I think that's where Aaron Rodgers is going.
That's where I think he's going too. I would like for him to go there. I think we'd get the most for him if he went there.
I think he's going to the Jets because the Jets are ready to win right now.
Yeah.
And he can market himself better in New York than as opposed to Las Vegas. I think Lamar Jackson is leaving because he's not going to sign that franchise tag.
Where do you think he's going?
I don't think they're going to give him franchise tag. I think they're going to pay him $300 million.
No, I don't think they're going to pay him.
Ooh,
I think it's too much bad. It's too much bad blood there right now.
Nah, money fix all them blood problems. I ain't gonna hold you.
It do, but I think they're gonna try to franchise him. Which, you know what? I think that Kirk Cousins he made the most money out of everybody on them franchise tags. But I don't think Lamar gonna sign one.
Kirk Cousins made way too much money in his career. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, you know what? He did him.
He did. Gabe, give me your Super Bowl synopsis before we get out of here. Give me your Super Bowl synopsis. What do you think gonna happen? I know you say you wanted Kansas City, but you picked Philly. So what's up?
I think the problem is going to be the wide receivers. I mean, almost everybody dead on Kansas City side. Everybody.
Golly, so, dead.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't gonna be able to run the football. They gonna be like D-Ham. They ain't gonna be on the field.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh boy.
So That's the only reason that Philly gonna win because if it was at least two wide receivers that they could count on, Kansas City to win that hands down. My homeboy, he's legit. You can't stop him. You can't stop a quarterback. You can try, but you can't. So unless Juju just have a Pittsburgh game when AB was there, that's the only way Kansas City gonna win.
You don't think he can do that with Travis Kelce still being available?
Man, see the thing is, I can see them doubling Travis Kelce, man. They gonna take him out, and then you gonna hope that Juju can bring up enough for you. That's a tall ace, man, in the Super Bowl.
Isaiah Pacheco been showing up though.
I personally want them to win, but Tony and who is it? Tony Valdez and somebody else is out, right?
Valdez was playing.
Kadarius Toney is the one that's injured.
Yeah, but somebody's not gonna play Hartman. That's who's not gonna play.
Yeah.
Kelly. He got
Who's
Kelly.
the two-name receiver that Kansas City has?
Marquez, Valdez, Scantling.
Is he the one y'all saying is hurt?
No.
It's
Okay,
Tony
because I thought he showed out. I think he'll be a nice little target for the Super Bowl also.
Oh, he playing?
Yeah, MVS is playing.
Yeah, MVS is playing.
Oh, scratch that. Kansas City gonna win.
Yes, sir!
Man, you know what? I will say this. If Philly can get pressure with 4, Kansas City is definitely gonna lose.
I don't think
that's the key. Because other than that, Philly dropping 7 in coverage. That means you can double at least 2 people.
Mahomes is gonna take the short game the whole way down the field.
I mean, that would be cool if he could do that, but he's missing a couple of his. Even if he has those wide receivers that we mentioned, and even if he gets McCole Hardman, Kadarius Toney, all them, I mean, they're not going to be at 100%. Mahomes he'll probably be mobile the first half of the game, but if they start getting to him, he's going to slow down. You got to wonder how healthy is Travis Kelce. Is his back still killing him? Maybe he gets hit with the Bane special and he gets broke over somebody's knee or something. Maybe Travis Kelce ain't going to be 100%. Like, Kansas City
about it
beat up for them to me.
Darius Slade can take one away by himself.
Yeah, I'd imagine, like Gabe said, that they double Travis, and then you just live with whatever else happens.
Hey, Joe, and regarding the injuries, though, I think you're missing one small detail.
What's that?
It's the Super Bowl. So a lot of the cautiousness, and this ain't necessarily rhetoric. This is just something I done picked up on former players talking. When you get to the Super Bowl, all that injury stuff, if you're available to play, play. It's no holds barred, huh?
That's true, but I think Hartman is just gone for the year.
Gotcha. But I'm talking about everybody else.
Yeah,
I think Kelce got plenty of time to rehab and recover. I think he's gonna be good.
No, I mean, I hear what you're saying. If they can play, they will play. That's cool and all. But when they start getting hit, man, we didn't see so many players go down this season. I don't know if they can make it a whole 4 quarters against a Philly team that's been taking people out the game.
And that they have been doing.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
They've been going upside people's heads.
I mean, I'm not going to knock Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the best QB in the league. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying, team-wise, and I'll tell you this, if they knock him out the first half, like Jacksonville did, is no hope.
I got one hypothetical question, then I want to get out of here. Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Hypothetically speaking, if Patrick Mahomes win this game, what that do for his legacy?
I think it's gonna put him up there, but I think he needs to win at least 3.
Now I ain't talking about what he needs to do. I'm just talking about this particular game because a lot of people is high on the Eagles. A lot of people talking about the injuries. A lot of people talking about this, that, and the third. If he overcome all of that, I mean, it's looking crazy, right? Like, is that just
Yeah,
me?
but I think it just validates him as being the best QB. I think his status is already set. I don't think it'll do nothing more for his legacy except add to it.
Gotcha. Anybody else?
It'll definitely be his best Super Bowl that he's ever won. Definitely most difficult. When you look back over his whole career, this would probably be the one that you feel counts the most, because whatever you look at, this is the year he lost Tyreek Hill, first year after not having Tyreek Hill, getting hurt again, playing through injury in the playoffs, making it to the Super Bowl, losing several receivers, one of his best running backs that got them to make this great playoff push. Like this will be historic for his legacy, probably.
I agree with that because he won 3 games hurt. Was it 3?
Just about.
Two games. If he win the Super Bowl, that'll be 3 games. So yeah, I agree with Joe.
It's impressive.
It's impressive.
You won't hear me questioning him in the all-time categories for years to come. This will be a statement win for sure. If he gets it.
I'm feeling that too. That's why I asked him. Gabe, Tiz?
I'll give you that. I was about to say he should have beat Tom Brady if he was going to have something outstanding to say, but I forgot he lost all them folks. So this will say a lot for him to get through the adversity he's had to go through this year. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't name top 3 quarterbacks. That's this one.
Who's the 3?
I still think he'll need to win another one to really make him, to elevate him. I agree with Double M on that. Another 1 or 2, but this will put him up there.
Who's the other 2?
Brady and Montana.
Well,
You think Montana better than Manning?
I got to go Brady and Manning.
Yes.
I got to go Brady and Manning.
Yeah, that's what I would do, Tiz.
Those are my top 2 quarterbacks. And as much as I love Aikman, he'll probably make the lower end of my top 5, maybe 8 or top 10. But Brady and Manning are got to be, to me, 1 and 2, if not 1A, 1B.
When you get to talking about top 5, I'm curious about Bradshaw and Roethlisberger, but that's a conversation for another day.
Well, Bradshaw definitely top 5.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate y'all listening. Great episode. Coming back with a vengeance. I just got this Chick-fil-A delivered to my door. It's immaculate. And
Pepper jack cheese?
what?
With pepper jack cheese?
Nah, American. I'm more of an American guy, but Double M.
Spicy chicken sandwich?
Nah, I got the regular chicken sandwich. Double M, what's your closest statement?
Don't ever start talking about food on this podcast. If Ted is on here, it's the first thing. Second thing, good to be back with y'all. Looking forward to the Super Bowl, after the Super Bowl episode, which hopefully I'll be doing it in person with you, T.
Maybe so.
Hey, y'all be safe.
All right. Joe, what you got for him?
Go a lot from Double M. It's good to hear from y'all again. Always forget how much I miss it until we do it again. Enjoyed it. All I hope for NFL wise is that if we had to get rid of Aaron, man, I hope we get a lot for him.
Sis, what you got for the people?
Can we stop worrying about LeBron's record and just win some games, please? Just win some games.
A tried and true Lakers fan for sure. Gabe.
It was nice, gents. I will catch y'all on next week.
All right. And my closing statements, to be honest, it's February, it's Black History Month, new Anonymous C project dropping sometime this month. Y'all be able to look out for it. I'm going to holler at y'all. Not incredible, not terrible, just relatable. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.